Yeah, I don't think these car talks will ever get old. Very fun, very informative, good way to get thoughts out. What do we have here? This is some stimulant free pre-workout, so I can get a little bit better sleep. Is the plan? That is the part that has been lacking, and I only have to do one scoop. Oh boy, stuff's out of control already. Long day at work. You can see the truck right there. Good day. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh man. mm. Wow, had to sit with that one. Oh my god. That tastes fucking delicious. It doesn't taste good at first, but once the water hits it and it breaks up a little bit, it's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Couldn't ask for a better leg day. Hold on. We are in desperate need of some protection from the sun. Okay. Well, leg day is commencing now. If you guys are following along, the pre-workout that I was taking yesterday, I only took half because I didn't have enough time to run home and grab the stimulant free stuff, like I said. So took half of that, and I got a little bit better sleep. And I think this past week has given me a good base on what to judge. Like I know for sure what this bad sleep feels like. So we'll see if that improves a little bit. That's the goal. Wow, I already feel that pre-workout. That's crazy. I still have like 20 minutes to the gym. Oh man. That's a tingle if I ever fucking felt one. Okay. That's fucking awesome. I didn't even get that effect out of the stimulant workout, pre-workout, so that's cool. Oh man. Lifestyle of food has been phenomenal. Got this new mic. I'm hoping that will help solve some of the issues that I was having. Loud audio specifically. What a fucking beautiful day in mid-January. Perfectly sunny. We have work lined out for like, I don't know, at least the end of the week. I mean, shit. There hasn't even been an inch of snow on the ground this whole year yet. It's still young, I guess, even though we're fucking almost in February. Oh, it's pretty crazy. I could be eating my words by tomorrow, though. You know how it goes. Oh, man. I think today, because Sundays are so fucking deadlift, posterior chain focused, I believe everything today, I mean, is obviously legs, but more quad bias. So I'm going to be doing squats and I'll do some hamstring curls lying down for sure, but as far as like taxing out the hamstrings, kind of saving them for Sunday. Man, what a cool life. I like when, for instance, I get a problem, and then I get to, I'm making a wrong turn here. I like when I'm faced with a problem, and then, there's a choice to be made, right? Either address what I need to address. Let's use the sleep example, right? I'm not getting good sleep. As far as me in my mind, I've been doing everything, not perfect, but I've been doing everything I know to do pretty well, and I'm still getting bad sleep. So like, what's the issue? And there's never been a time, no matter how crazy things have felt, that I've felt completely like things were impossible to fix or things were impossible to work on. It might be hard at times for me, and I sometimes I have a tendency to overwhelm myself, where it's like, ugh, I need to fix everything right now, but I know that's not sustainable now. I've been talking about that lately, but wow, this thing's vibrating like crazy. I just am glad that there's a way to fix things. There's always there seems to always be, so far, a step I can take in the right direction, like the sleep thing. Fucking assess what's going on in my life, and it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm grateful for that specifically, because for a long time in my life, I was stuck like making the same mistakes and like not being able to change, not knowing what direction to go, not having like resources, not having, whatever you call it, So I guess I'm just, today it means more to me that I have the opportunity to take, action if I need to, and also, like, I have the energy to do it. And it's like, what more can I ask for? I don't need to freak out and change everything at once right now. It's like over time I can slowly work on things, and I've noticed that over time that is the better way. Like working on things slowly instead of trying to rush every self-healing journey and try to fix myself because I think I'm broken or whatever. And it's like it doesn't even stick when I try to do that kind of stuff. Like if I think something's wrong with me and I want to fix it really quick, it's just, it never lasts. And the things that I was trying to fix tend to just creep up, as soon as my focus goes somewhere else. So I like this approach more of taking time with things, not putting so much pressure on myself to be perfect or, like fix everything at once. Even if it's one thing that I'm hyper focused on, it's like allowing myself to take time with that and like sit with the feelings, sit with whatever the fuck is going on with me. So, and I think the lesson lasts a lot. Like it hits a lot deeper, I think. Like I can hold on to that lesson a lot longer, or I can actually, live differently for long periods of time rather than just like sporadically trying to fix something, living differently, like really hardcore, and then it all goes back to factory settings. So I don't know if this is making sense. This is pre-lift talk. I am a truck driver, so a lot of time gets spent just thinking, and listening to podcasts for sure. Definitely a lot of that in the day-to-day. I don't really have much else to say. I'm happy to be kind of dialed in. I was watching some stuff earlier, and you know, if I'm not careful, this will happen to me too. This is relevant to fitness and stuff. I have to watch myself and trust myself right now, especially because if you spent any amount of time online, you know that if you're into something or you're researching on how to do something, you can get 8 different opinions. You can get, you know, like you could search up like why is you know, I don't know, why is the clock going clockwise better than the clock going like counterclockwise or whatever, and then you could search the same thing and it's like, is the counterclockwise better than the thing, and it's like everybody will have a different opinion. And for instance, like today, I could have ran with the information that I heard, and it's from old school bodybuilding, right? Like it makes a lot of sense. I was watching some old school golden era like lessons, you know, like things that bodybuilders don't do today that they used to. You know, a lot of it is completely counterintuitive to what I'm doing right now. And so like there's 2 paths, and I think the old me would have definitely been like, oh, I'm doing things wrong, I need to change everything because this video, you know, by the bodybuilder of the golden era said I was doing it wrong, you know. And that's kind of how the journey started, and nothing ever stuck because I was always changing and always trying to figure out the most optimal, best way, thank you, to do things. And right now, I don't really give a fuck if I'm doing things the most optimal way, because all I care about right now is that I'm doing them and if they're working, right? And like, I could have taken that video and tried to reassess everything and rebuild everything and blah, 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 blah. Or I could keep doing what I'm doing consistently. And over time, if I'm seeing, you know, if I'm either like stagnant or something needs to change, you know, that's just another idea that I can throw in the bag for later. It's like maybe that thing I heard in that one bodybuilding video from the golden era is going to be the thing, you know, when I get stagnant, or what, like it'll come to me at the right time, I'm sure. So that's relevant. That was relevant today. You know, it definitely crosses the mind. I'll run into some new information, but I also know from the last 4 years or however long, you know, like that's how I am. You know, that's how I've been, and the progress that I've made could have been a lot better if I would have just stayed the course with what I believed in, I don't know, even 1 year in, you know. It doesn't take much to know the basics of this thing, and I think I got so caught up in the scientific, like, optimal lifting way, and not that it hindered my progress or anything, but it just gives you something else to focus on besides being consistent and lifting. And like, it's okay to be boring, you know, like it's okay that it's a boring consistency sometimes. It's like that's the routine, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't always need to be this chaotic, oh my god, this new piece of fucking optimal research came out, now I need to reassess everything and maybe I need to blah blah blah, you know. It's the same situation where everything was like chaotic forever, and it's like always changing, always and it's like, no, just be in the routine, be consistent, you know, even if it's not fucking optimal or whatever the fuck by someone's standards. It's like, is it working for me? Am I growing? Am I being challenged? Am I giving it my all? You know, like, what am I focused on? Am I seeing progress? And the answer is yeah, absolutely. So why would I go reassess everything just because there's a chance or because someone on the internet said that would be more optimal? I don't know. I was doing that forever. I feel like I didn't get very far with it. I did, but I didn't. Right? That did teach me not to do that. So that's fair. But that all being said, I'm going to get in there, get a good fucking leg day in, even if it's not the most optimal exercise order or rep ranges or whatever the fuck. It's like, it's working for me. Man, that fucking pre-workout is insane. That's the first time I've taken it. You guys are seeing it fucking live. Whew, I am on fire. That is fantastic. That is what I'm looking for. Good pump fuel to give me a little more juice in the tank. And I could not be more stoked that it is stimulant free and I don't have to worry about going to bed later. I mean, pretty much all my problems are solved now. I mean, I have no idea what else I need to worry about ever, but I say that now, but yeah, glad I can change instead of staying stagnant. I am glad that I'm consistent and I'm not fucking throwing away my program because fucking I watched one YouTube video and now I have this other idea that it's going to be better if I do that, you know, when the whole time I could have just stayed consistent with one thing and made 8 times the progress or whatever. So whatever, you know, hindsight's 2020. Lessons are definitely learned. And going forward, consistency, all the things. So, oh man, what a long rant. I apologize, but I don't apologize. This is how it is for me. I don't know much else to say. I'm just gonna catch you guys in there. I'm gonna do some warm-ups, and we're just gonna hit some fucking heavy squats. That's all I know. Ooh, yeah. Nope. I'll take that. Yeah.
Right here. Well, it might get a little loud, but that's okay. I just didn't feel like pulling out the whole mic setup just for the little drive home. But to wrap up, what a successful leg day. What the fuck? I've never lifted, I've never squatted that much weight. So that was 255, like on my way to 315. So that's pretty sick. I only got 3. So I kind of built up to it. So I put 135 on, and then I put 185 on, and I threw 225 on there, and 3 reps of that felt good. So I was like, should I work with that, or I'll throw 30 more pounds on there, see how that feels. So I was up to 255. I did 2 reps of that, and I was like, I'm gonna go all out with this weight, and on the next set, and we'll see. So that was the squat, like, highlight for me, which is pretty sick. That my training is set up around, like, I can still squat heavy, I can still fucking deadlift heavy and bench, heavy, get those things progressing still, even when I'm like progressing the rest of the body as well. And the way I'm doing that is supporting the process of all that. So my pre-workout fucking worked really good. I am exhausted though. I don't feel like wired. I definitely am like, I worked fucking hard for everything I did in there. I didn't film the calf raises because, I was wearing sweats. There's not much to see there, but I did them. Also got cardio out of the way. Zone, I don't know what fucking zone it is, but 135 heart rate, between 130 and 135. And I started out on the bike, but my fucking quads were just smoked trying to keep me in the 135. So switched over to an incline walk, 15 whatever the fuck degree incline, and I don't know what angle that would be, but yeah, the maximum incline, roughly at 2 mile-an-hour speed. Jeez, I guess lights are bright. It's really foggy out here, so gotta keep my eyes out. But anyways, successful leg day at that gym. Everybody was fucking getting it. I didn't feel fucking, naturally I'm always kind of aware of what's going on, but nobody, it just feels nice in that gym. You look around and I'm like, oh fuck, I feel like the small fish again, like, not that I was a big fish, but it's like, it's nice to be surrounded by people that are like fucking getting after it constantly. You see the same people in there, and it's like, yep, that's what it's about. So super stoked, super awesome. Couldn't ask for a better atmosphere. Nice. Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. Rest, recover, eat, and tomorrow's I'm actually kind of excited because Friday's my rest day, but Thursday, and like Saturday's the big bench day. So Thursday, I do things that are going to support the bench. So tomorrow's another push day, but it's all in the support of being able to go heavy as fuck on bench on Saturday. So man, I couldn't be happier. As soon as I get a little more rest in and that fucking gets dialed in, I think this pre-workout is the perfect remedy to all that. Then fucking dialed. Sleep's good, lifestyle of eating's good, fucking programming's good. I have stable work. I feel like I'm making a gratitude list right now, but it is what it is, set up for success right now. I am tired. I'm gonna get some rest, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.